Hi everyone, today I'll be setting up my hamster's enclosure. This is my first time getting a hamster, so I'm really excited. By the way, I'll be putting Winnie, my female hybrid dwarf hamster, in this enclosure. She's estimated to be around 8 months old, so since it's March now, I think she's about 9 months, so she's on the older side for a hamster. Right now, I'm just putting on the stilts on the wooden platform. I put these platforms so that it can support heavy items like sandbags. This is so if Winnie chooses to burrow underneath it, the heavy items will not crush her. This enclosure consists of 2 NiteAngel Stacker Enclosure. I'll put all links in the description bar below if you're interested. I actually have a multi-chamber hideout in there, as you can see, but I didn't film myself installing it and putting it in. We also have this NiteAngel PicsArt hideout, and it is also intended as a burrow starter, which Winnie used happily. I also have this NiteAngel 26cm plastic wheel. I highly recommend this wheel. It's on the expensive side, but it's super silent and makes no noise at all. I ended up changing the stilts because the other one was too tall. The wheel also comes with cork mats so that it provides some friction. The height of the wheel can also be adjusted, which is what I enjoy. Next, I have this corner sand bath, but instead of sand, I'll be putting 𝐭𝐢𝐬𝐴, which Winnie doesn't even use because she can't climb in. So I also have more ceramic hideouts, food dish, and a white ceramic dish for cork granules. I tried putting in these half tubes, but I didn't like how the way it looked, so I took it out. We also have this cooling mat, which Winnie doesn't even use, lol. We also have this rectangular sand bath, but Winnie doesn't even use it because she's too afraid to jump in, so I'll probably need to put a ladder in there soon. Time for the bedding. This is the 𝐥𝐢𝐬𝐴 and cozy bedding, but I do not recommend this bedding because it's super dusty. This is the first and last time I'll be using this bedding. This is me just trying to compress the bedding so that nice burrows can be made. Because it's so dusty, I decided to add in some NiteAngel Aspen shavings so that it reduces the amount of dust, although I'm not too sure if that actually helps. I also added in 𝗨𝗏𝘁𝘀 so that the burrows Winnie creates will hold because there's aspen shavings inside, and wood shavings doesn't hold burrows as well as compared to paper paper-based bedding. I learned my lesson the hard way, which is to not put in all the sand baths and hideouts until you've filled the enclosure with bedding, or you'll be cleaning a lot after that. One of my favorite parts about the NiteAngel Stacker Enclosure are these opening doors. It makes cleaning a lot easier. Putting in the final touches. I actually changed up the enclosure after this, so here are some pictures of the final enclosure setup. I actually adopted Winnie from Hamster Society Singapore, and they actually came up with the name. I decided to just go with the name Winnie because I like the name as well. The first thing she did when she arrived was to go for the flag sprays. I also stayed up and watched her the whole night till 5 AM in the morning to see her exploring the cage. She loves her wheel a lot. I think it has almost been 1 month since she has settled into her new home, and I would classify her as a ghost hamster. She doesn't come out until the lights are off and tries to nibble at everything, including my hand. She tolerates pets once in a while, but I've never held her in my hand before.